The next feature we're going to add is going to be a fillet. We're just going to round off just that corner and that corner to start with. I'm just going to put a 4mm fillet on there. And we'll spin around and we'll go to this outside face. So when I say outside face, this is the inside, so that's where the bolt's going to go. Now mirror this design to the other side, so this will be the middle of the project. So outside face, we're going to create a sketch on that one. And we're just going to draw a line, just randomly, straight through here. It doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it goes all the way across the part. We want this horizontal vertical constraint to be on there, which is automatically already there for me. If you haven't got that, just click on your line. Now, it is going to be dimension 6mm below this point here. So 6. Finish sketch. Spin that around. And we're just going to cut extrude this face back -3mm. So we're just taking a bit of material out of here, just so we've got room for our bolt heads, the inside of our design. We're also going to notch out a bit on the inside as well, so I'm going to turn it around, create a sketch. We'll notch out some of this section as well. So exactly the same process, just going to draw a line and try and make sure it's horizontal there. If it doesn't have that constraint, remember, just pop one on. And it is going to be referenced off of this bottom hole here. So a dimension, bottom hole to here, and it is going to be 20mm. Now when we cut this one out, this one's going to be 4.5mm. So -4.5. And the reason why we're doing it this 4.5 deep is because there will be 3 layers of acrylic which sit between this rocker arm, and those pieces of acrylic are all 3mm each. 3 of those, 9mm, half of 9mm, 4.5. So that's the rationale behind that. Now all we've got left to do is a few fillets, just to make the design a little bit cleaner. So we're just going to go fillet this edge and this edge. We put 10mm fillet on there. Okay. And then we'll also pop a fillet on this inside face. We'll do all these edges in here. We'll do them at 2mm, just to round off that inside edge. Okay. Now that is our first part for this project. You can call this arm or rocker arm, it's up to you. It will be, as we can see from the origin, it will be on the right-hand side of the project. So we'll call this one arm right. So rename body 1, arm R. And obviously we'll need one on the other side, so we'll mirror this up, create a mirror. This is the body. The mirror plane which we're going to use is this one here. Where it says join, we don't want that to happen because we want to keep those as separate parts so we can 3D print them and push them over the top of the M12 bolt. So we're just going to make sure that's a new body. And when you mirror something and create a new body, it will create a another body, obviously, but it will just put in brackets number 1 after it. So in this case, we want to remove that 1 and we'll remove the R, have that one as arm L. So a left arm and a right arm, just over here on the side. Well, probably a good time now to give your model a save, call it Shifter, and we won't be bringing this into the model, we will develop the model from here. So call this project Shifter. In the next video, we'll start doing some of the other internal components.